Hey guys, welcome back to another Coach's Corner. This week I got asked, how do I lose weight through cycling? Now that's a great question, so let's get into it. First off, don't try to do this. It's not the best way to lose weight. Yes, okay, so you burn calories in training, and yes, that's gonna help you with your weight loss goal, but consider this. To drop weight by cycling alone, you'll have to do a lot of cycling, and that means a lot of time. Most of us just don't have that time to kill. The best way is to work on your diet. Now look, more specifically, what you should be focusing on is how many calories you eat, because calories are the key to weight loss. So, what diet should you follow? There are loads of diets out there like vegan, keto, paleo, low carb, high fat. The list is practically endless. But the one key factor these diets all share when it comes to weight loss is a calorie deficit. None of them are magical. The thing is, for my mind, some of these diets are not good for fat loss. Yes, good for weight loss, but for fat loss, that's a completely different story. You see, some of these diets are low in carbs and low in protein, and this is an issue because when you look at the studies, dieters that ate low protein and low carbohydrate compared to dieters that ate a higher protein and a higher carbohydrate diet on similar calories lost similar amounts of weight, but their body fat composition was higher. Yep, that means that higher carbohydrate and higher protein diets in a calorie deficit will give you weight loss, and you're gonna look leaner on them too. There's another thing that we need to consider, and for my mind, as older cyclists, we need to make sure that we hold on to lean muscle mass. And that means keeping protein high and making sure we eat a good amount of carbohydrates to support our training and our recovery. And it's been shown that higher carbohydrates help us retain more lean muscle mass. So look, if you need to lose weight, what should you focus on? I think the easiest and best way to do it when you're training hard is to work on a moderate calorie deficit, say around 350 calories a day, with the aim of keeping your protein high and your carbohydrates high to drive quality in training when you're in your calorie deficit. Another great question I get asked all the time is, what should I eat? Well, do you know, as unsexy as it sounds, that really boils down to what you like to eat. But what I will say is this: eat a broad range of whole foods so you get a broad range of vitamins, minerals, prebiotic fibers, and the full range of proteins, natural fats, and whole food carbohydrates. And lastly, don't demonize any foods. Look, coaches that say you can't eat rice or pasta because it hikes up insulin or that sugar is toxic are not good coaches. They don't know what they're talking about, and they are creating food phobias that can be damaging to long-term health. And let's face it, I mean, who doesn't want to kick back after a long ride with their mates at a coffee shop and have a bit of cake from time to time? It's perfectly normal, it's perfectly safe, and it's really enjoyable. If I give you an insight into the way that I teach this in my practice and coaching, is that no foods are off the table. Calories are the key to controlling your weight, and that means you can eat cake, have a glass of wine or two from time to time, and still you can drop weight. The crucial thing is to make sure that you are in a calorie deficit and eat as much nutrient-dense whole foods as you can to support your health and your training. Righty, that's it for today. If you liked this video, please hit like, subscribe, and please share this with your friends. I want to try and get the message out there that I'm trying to give good information that's evidence-based. So please help me out, share. Thanks for watching.